greatest segment on the planet. Dummy of the week.
Dummy, yeah.
Claw has to use the bathroom. So we are going to go around the room while Claw does his business. And Jimmy, super intern, who you got?
So I guess I'll give it to just like NBA fans. I feel like in general.
They're toxic, yes, but let's hear it.
No, I've just been watching it. Everybody seems, most people just have bad takes. It seems like I just saw a comment that said if Ant doesn't pull it together for the next like 4 games, that his legacy's over.
Man's 22 years old.
He's my age,
right?
It's like stuff like that. People like, oh, like Jokic is like a fraud, but no, he's not. Like you're not supposed to get to the finals every year.
Yeah,
like that's like.
I mean that
just ran a lot of hot.
The Jokic
takes.
one. The Jokic one I can understand because
more than the Ant one.
Yes, but yes, there's a reason why outside of this particular show, I don't talk basketball with people. I don't talk sports with people much because have your opinion. I'm whatever your opinion is, whatever your opinion is. I'm not gonna combat it because if I do, what's the point of getting into an argument with a complete fucking moron? I'm not gonna do that. Have your take. Hey, if you think that Allen Iverson is better than Michael Jordan, go ahead. Have at it. If you think that LeBron James is in this dark society of controlling the league, you go ahead and think so. Go ahead. I got nothing for you. Silence Assassin, what you got?
I was gonna say the people who interfere with like the royal guards. I don't feel like you've been seeing these videos and stuff like they like kick down little kids. The horses are now attacking people, like biting down on people's arms. Like people are crying and they don't care. Like they're there to do their job. They're not, don't touch the horse. They yell at you. People still touch the horse. Horse doesn't like it and then bites. So.
It's listen, people are dumb. It's what I've realized is that if it says don't feed the bear, some idiot is gonna feed the bear, and then they're gonna be upset that they're in the bear cage and they can't get out and they need help.
What was the name of the bear in Anchorman?
What was the name of the bear? You gotta look it up.
Fuck.
Yeah, we gotta find that. Fuck. But yeah, it's listen, I'm with you. Claw.
Hey.
What you got?
All right, man. Now listen, I'm all about accomplishments, but this one is fucking weird. Busta Rhymes.
Why does Busta? I'm sorry for you guys. I didn't hit the dummy button.
Dummy, yeah.
One more.
Dummy, yeah.
Why does Busta Rhymes get the
dummy? Yeah.
I seen him at the Knicks. Like seen him at the Knicks game. And I'm like, where the fuck is Busta Rhymes? Like, where's this? You know what I mean? Like the guy that is Busta Rhymes, heavy set, like talking shit. Like, who's this skinny Al Roker?
He's on Ozempic like
he's
everybody else.
He's on Ozempic. That's what it is, and I don't respect that because they showed a workout picture 1 week. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, nobody does that much abs, bro. Like, no one's doing that much cardio that you lose that much weight, that you lose your thighs and there's no muscle there. Like, he's on that, whatever that shit is, that Drake or whatever they call it. That shit is upsetting, bro. I'm waiting for his voice to fucking change because that's not Busta Rhymes. And even if it is Busta Rhymes, I don't believe it.
Are you offended by the people that take Ozempic?
I'm offended by the people that cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Fat Joe is Fat Joe. Even if he's still big or skinnier big than he was, he's Fat Joe. Fat Joe has a crooked leg if you ever look at him.
He's Ozempic Joe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, but like this shit, like, yo, he looked like Tiny, bro.
Wow.
A skinny version of Tiny. That shit look crazy. It looks like Al Roker, bro. And that shit upsets the fuck out of me. I don't know why. Because that's not Busta Rhymes. You can't talk that Busta Rhymes shit that you was doing. Anytime I go like, you can't do that shit no more. It doesn't. You probably can't even hold the breath.
Every
time I just want to do it, then when I say it, like, it doesn't matter.
Everybody cutting weight now, bro.
I don't fucking trust that shit. And if I see you on that shit, I'm gonna take them glasses. I'm gonna step on them.
I'm like 180
and I'm gonna
pounds.
feed you Shake Shack.
What would I look like taking Ozempic?
I'm gonna feed you Shake
I
Shack.
wonder what will happen if like a thin person takes Ozempic.
Probably, I don't know. I don't want to find out.
It
That's
makes
just
people
crazy.
look worse. Like they look like crackheads.
Yeah.
It's like the way like they, you know, no matter how much like weight they lose, they just look unhealthy
Facts.
regardless. It's just.
I knew some badass crackers though, like bad ones.
Did you try to? Yeah.
It's another story for another time. But yo, they was bad. And I'm like, you do crack? And she's like, yeah, I do that. Oh, really? Okay.
Got this $1.
Got $3.
Yeah.
Mop your whole kitchen for $3.
I'm gonna say $3.
To mop your kitchen.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
$3.
$20. Yo,
For a
you know what
crackhead?
$20 do for a crack, bro?
That's
$20 just take a crackhead to the moon. But
facts.
$3, they'll clean your whole house.
Well, is that what they're asking or what you're offering?
Nah,
They'll take whatever you
They
want.
take whatever you got. Like, yeah, they take what you don't got.
Facts.
They'll steal that shit.
Facts.
Shit's crazy.
So Busta Rhymes and the Ozempic get the.
Dummy. Yeah.
I have mine. I actually have two. May I have the drum roll, please? And the first winner for Dummy of the Week, Mike Malone. Mike Malone gets the
Dummy. Yeah.
Now, I love how life works. Is that to the victor go the spoils, right? It was all good a year ago. The Denver Nuggets was over there busting everybody's ass, swept the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals on their way to the championship, and they go ahead and they beat the Miami Heat and win their first NBA title in God knows how long, right? Yeah, go ahead and celebrate. Go ahead and rub it in and tell people that, oh, you guys are the Lakers' daddy and blah, 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 and all of this. Make fun of the Lakers, make fun of Braun, do all this stuff. But when your team a year later shits the proverbial bed and you come out and you say, oh, we were tired. Really? Here's what I think about the Denver Nuggets, and I've been saying this since last year when they went on their championship run. They're front runners. They're frauds. So the thing is, when you have Jokic and he's the best player in the world, I'll give him that respect. You can't make that claim when you get shut down in a series by two bigs that you're supposed to be worlds ahead of. You can't make that claim and have your coach talk about how fatigued and tired you were when you're the defending champions. You can't make that claim when you yourself talked all this shit about how good your team is. And you ain't never worried about it. But the other thing that I love is the fact that you got to ask the question at your press conference and you didn't want to answer it. Oh, well, guys are tired, man. Season's over. Season's over, man. Stupid question. No, it's not. The person wanted to know, why are you such frauds? That's my thing. If you're gonna dish it out and the victor go to spoils and all that, make sure that you sit there as an adult and answer the questions like an adult when you lose. See, when you win, you gotta have the same graces when you lose. Same shit. You can be able to celebrate a lot more. It's fine. But make sure you there when your ass get handed to you and answer those questions maturely, because you look like chumps. You look like exactly what I thought you were. Front runners. Everything's good when you guys are up. Everything's good when you look good and guys are hitting threes and Michael Porter Jr. and his dumbass family's out there doing wild shit. It's all good. When he's making threes, nobody wants to talk about nothing. But when you can't score, you got this young team comes along, they punch you in the mouth. You can't get up as champs. This is why we need dynasties and super teams. because you have frauds and front runners like the Denver Nuggets and Mike Malone. So, I'm loving it. Can't wait to see what happens next season because I can guarantee it's going to happen again. Because the Denver Nuggets and Mike Malone, they always prove me right in the end. You're just a bunch of posers. Next one. Anybody that's been criticizing Caitlin Clark in the WNBA deserves the
Dummy. Yeah.
Now, here's my thing. You got people out there that are hating on her and they want to talk about her and throw subliminals and all this stuff, but news flash. The reason why there's going to be chartered flights for every WNBA roster out there, and they've been taking Greyhounds for the last fucking 20 years. Now you got chartered flights. You can put your bags in the overhead compartment now. They actually have it. Don't have to throw it into your seat under a bus. You have it, Caitlin Clark, to thank. All the attendance records that are going on right now, you have Caitlin Clark to thank. And whether she succeeds or fails, this is not somebody that you should ever look at as she's the ops, because she's literally growing your sport. She may end up making you guys get $1 million bags. So at that point, it doesn't really matter what happens. Just appreciate what's going on. And the one thing that I always like too is the fact that I'm seeing this narrative out there. It's like, oh well, nobody watches the WNBA, and it's like, oh, we watching it now because of Caitlin Clark. And it's like, oh well, she has white privilege. That's why she's getting all of these things. So choose. It's either you watch and support, and does it really matter if she's white or not? She's bringing eyes to your sport. People are watching WNBA games more than ever now because of her. Who gives a fuck? Sit there, relax, enjoy, or don't watch. Because a lot of women don't watch the WNBA anyway, and they still want to say, well, we need... No. Support it first. Make sure that you take your children to the games. Watch it. Buy some merch. That can help put money in those girls' pockets as well. Let your son play the 2K game where the WNBA is the version of that. Do that. Support it. But what you're not going to do is look at Caitlin Clark like she's the villain, because if she can be able to put butts in the seats, that's what you want for your sport. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. It doesn't matter who the messenger is. As long as you get to where you need to go, who fucking cares? Shouts to the NCAA as well. They're actually going to start getting paid by the institutions. And it's about damn time as well.